out there. Going back to when you saw, I want you to take me back to when you saw Garrett go down. What was the first thought that kind of went through your head? You knew you had to go in there.
I'll tell you this, I'm always doing the signals and stuff, so I'm sitting there watching, every single play, and, Garrett's extremely tough. He's proven that these past 2 years of playing, and he's been taking shot after shot after shot, and, he was going down, and he took a shot right on his shoulder, and I saw it in his face, like, no flinch. I went and got my helmet. I just knew, and then the rest is history.
Not only do you get thrown in the fire, but you guys are on the field as an offense for 42 minutes. You ran 96 plays. That's a lot to put on your plate as you first get in there. Mm-hmm. So just what was the key to you to staying so even keeled and playing well there tonight?
My teammates and my coaches, we do an excellent job of preparing the whole entire week and each and every single week. And the support I got from my teammates and coaches was amazing. I'll never forget it. And I'm just so excited to be here.
Depending on how things go with Garrett, if he's going to get checked out tomorrow and everything, there's a chance you could end up starting again as you all go forward and everything. So what's kind of your philosophy as far as if you get out there again, and what are your thoughts on playing some?
That's not my question to answer. That is we have a great coaching staff that's here, and that's what they're going to do. And I just want to win. So whatever gets us there is going to get us there.
Will, I'm sure you heard me ask Coach V this earlier. There are a couple, like 2 or 3 snaps out there where it went a little too quick and maybe missing out the ball a little bit. Mm-hmm. Was it first game jitters? How confident were you out there tonight?
Oh, I felt right at home. I felt like I was in high school again. There's a lot going on. What you guys see is just a regular, old handoff. There's 3 things. There's 3 big-time decisions that need to be made in all those. And, it's not a lot. I'm just saying it's just, you got to get your feet wet, and eventually, I got pretty comfortable. So, you know what I'm saying?
Donald, it's kind of a little bit of a coming out party for you tonight. Having the game out there and everything. And just knowing you've been chomping on the bit to get on the field, and that's happening. As you and some of these guys in your class like Will, continue to make plays and this everything, are you guys just excited that, maybe you can show folks that, with your class, there's some good things coming down the future here?
Definitely. It's always a good thing when you can get on the field, you can make plays, it feels good. Not only for yourself, but just to see everybody in the stadium, all the fans, and even your teammates, get hyped, because momentum is a thing that's really important in football. And when that happened, I didn't realize it, but a few of my teammates came up to me and they were like, "You don't know what you just did you?" I was like, "Made a play." They was like, "You just turned the momentum up for us," and I was just like, "Man, thank you." But the reason that plays like that are important is so people can see that we can play like that, and people will want to come play here because we work for this 24/7. Like we expect to win every game. That's every time we step on the field, we expect a W. Things didn't go our way. Every time we stepped on the field this season, but we always came back and regrouped it. Will is a prime example of that. Somebody went down, next man up philosophy. We expect that out of him. At the same time, I'm really proud of Will and what he did, but I expect nothing less from him. And that's what we do, I feel like.
Will, one more thing. You having a good game, Donald playing well.
Mm-hmm.
You think you all ready to do until his legs are about to fall off. And Devils gets a touchdown.
Yeah.
You think you young guys that have been through there, you think y'all grew up a little bit tonight?
Oh, most definitely. And it's not necessarily the young guys in general. We all got a brand new coaching staff, and it took some time to get comfortable, and we're growing, and it's amazing to watch, and it's just it just shows all the hard work that the coaches put in and that we put in together, and it's amazing.
Marcus, I was watching y'all from the press box, just kind of interact on the sideline and everything. It seemed once this guy comes in, he throws a touchdown pass, you go back up. It seemed you guys as a defense. You got a little hype after that. We're playing with a little bit of swagger out there. Do you think that's accurate, or kind of how
that's very accurate. It's always when the offense, they make a big play, and we always, proud of them because we're always going back and forth with each other, during practice and everything. But it's always great to see the offense producing and doing what they do that we know they can do.
From that point on, you guys really just kind of shut them down. You only gave up one more offensive touchdown for the rest of the game. Is that just a kind of a proactive effort, or what kind of are there any adjustments?
I feel like Coach Collins and all the coaches, they do a great job with the game plan and everything, and we just executed to the T this game. There was a couple of plays every now and then, but you know, usually we always have 2 or 3 2 or 3 plays that really come back and hunt us. But I feel like we minimized the mistakes and everything, got picks, got turnovers and everything. So we just did what we do.
You're all going to come out of here. You know, I know you want to get both of them, but you got one. So
Yeah.
you'll be 1-1 going back out
Yes,
on the
sir.
road. So how big is this as kind of momentum-wise as you get going here?
I mean, it's always good to have momentum, especially going into to the next game. Very, very important. I think we should be very good. You know, they're going to prepare us for the next game like they always do. Everything should go, and we should just execute and get to the next game, win the next game.
You guys gave like a total of like 2,000-something yards for the last 4 games.
Mm-hmm.
You guys know that. You know, what do you feel Coach Collins did you guys different? What did you guys do differently in this contest tonight?
Really, we just like I told him, we just did what we do. You know, usually on some of the plays, like I said earlier, we just mess up plays and stuff. But I felt like everybody was on cue. Everybody knew what their assignments were, and everybody was just intact on what they were doing. Locked in. So there really wasn't any big mistakes that we made tonight, like the other games.
Yeah. I feel like just to elaborate on that a little bit, it's just the little things, like you said. I mean, just a bunch of the things in the other weeks that we really didn't hit on, where just people are just really missing just things that when you look back on film, just really kind of just stand out at you like so much. But when you're in the game, everything's moving so fast, it's kind of hard to come back to the sideline and communicate exactly what you're seeing. But I feel like everybody kind of settled down. The game just kind of slowed down for like a lot of us tonight. So that was really just a result of what we were able to see, I feel like. But other than that, I think Hub hit that head perfectly.
And will this be the first time you really get to watch a lot of film on yourself? Is there anything you would be looking for that you could have done different?
Oh, yes. I can't wait because I'm big on that. I love watching film, and there's a lot of things to fix. And I tried my hardest, and the offense tried their absolute hardest, and we're just gonna keep growing.
Marcus, you guys have, I think, 9 or 10 pass breakups, fighting out a couple of interceptions. Is there anything that really changed this week during practice, or just able to make the plays this week?
Like I said, we just keep, we didn't get discouraged, the last 2 conference games, we kind of lost in the final sets and everything. But, we just kept, we didn't get discouraged. We just kept working, doing what we do. That's just a result of what we do during practice every week. It's nothing really changed. We just lock in, run around in practice, have fun. We just play, and then that's the outcome of what happens. We just keep playing and keep pushing.
And I know you guys rotate out a lot on the defensive line.
Yeah.
How hard is it just to make a play once your time comes in? You're just always ready?
You got to stay ready because you honestly never know when your number's going to be called. But when it is called, you just got to make sure you go out there calm and you do what we prepare to do every day. All week. It's just pretty much a situation where, at any time, anybody can go down. And we don't have, like we had strong side and weak side anymore. Anybody just gets in there and you can play either side now. So, that's a good thing. It makes us a lot more versatile. But, when your number's called, you gotta step up and come make plays.
I know Coach V and all coaches in America have that 48-hour rule, but, after the way you guys lost last week versus Idaho, the way the defense kind of came unbuckled in the second half, did that still stay in the back of your heads?
Definitely. Yeah, I feel like one of the marks of a great defense is to not forget and just to pretty much know and realize and just get better off of every single mistake that you made in the past weeks. Not to dwell on it, but just to remember and kind of use it as a reminder or something to push you forward, the next time that you get out there. But, I don't feel like, I'm not one of the people that's going to dwell on this too long because I want the next one. I know these guys up here want the next one, so while this feels good, like it's not satisfied at all. I want to win the rest of them if we can, and I know we can, so.
Yep.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.